Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, guys. A blessed day indeed. I want to piggyback off of yesterday's video, all right, where we talked about, of course, Venezuela, all right? The 23rd, that's the big date to remember, all right? This Saturday. That's only 3 days away. That is when the aid is supposed to cross from Colombia into Venezuela, all right? A couple updates to that. We've got Colombian and U.S. Military officials coming out openly and telling the Venezuelan military to stand down, to let this aid go through, to stop supporting Maduro. All right, I really got to ask myself, because we have got several different countries around the world who see this as an orchestrated provocation. Okay, and I can see where they're coming from. All right, it seems very unorganized. See, the pre-work is very organized. Getting the aid together, all these countries coming together, saying, "Yeah, Maduro's got to go. The people of Venezuela, they are suffering. We've got all this aid. All right, let's get it to Colombia. Everything's organized." And then we hit a roadblock, a literal roadblock, because when it comes to the 23rd, we don't know when they cross that road. Are they going to be able to get into Venezuela? Is the military going to block them? Are they just going to allow this to happen? All right, are they going to stop it? Is there going to be bloodshed? All right, we've got so many world leaders. We've got a concert going on. The numbers, some people are saying around 150,000 people in this area while this is going down. Okay, we've got Venezuelan officials cutting land, sea, and air routes out of the country. We've got U.S. Navy ships drilling, and they're only a day or two away from Venezuelan waters. Okay, very serious situation. I wonder if the powers that be, or the people down there, if they really understand what's going to happen the 23rd. You got to ask yourself. There's a lot of unknowns. What happens? Because if the aid can't go through, then we can expect military intervention. Will it happen that day? I don't think so. Will it happen the next day? Probably not. But I think it'll happen pretty soon after, if that aid doesn't go through. All right? Ambassador John Bolton, our favorite war hawk, our favorite guy in the whole world. He's bringing peace and democracy to everybody. He's been tweeting hellish tweets over the past 24 hours, hitting on Venezuela, also Nicaragua. What are we doing? Why are we getting ourselves into these messes? Why do it? It doesn't make any sense. All right? The general population doesn't want it. Why would we be, if we do intervene in Venezuela, then Nicaragua, what's next? Cuba, the general public doesn't want that. Okay? All right? We didn't want Iraq. We didn't want Afghanistan. Those have been going on for so long. We're in the Middle East, and most of America's like, why? Why? And to see that unfolding in Venezuela is a very scary prospect. But February 23rd is that's a date we're gonna have to watch, because that situation is extremely, extremely important. All right, we have to see what happens. Your guess is it's as good as mine. So guys, tell me what you think is going to happen on the 23rd. All right, leave a comment. I'd like to know everyone's thoughts, because I'm open to any theory at this point. Do you think this is an orchestrated provocation? Let me know, please. It's 3 days away, and they're starting to ramp things up. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled, guys. All right, have a beer. Just grab a beer, because after reading all of this, I definitely need one. You probably need one. Have a wonderful day, a blessed day, and as always, guys, keep your eyes to the skies. God bless.